Throughout history, mankind has whispered tales of cities that once shone brighter than the stars. Kingdoms of gold swallowed by the ocean. Lands of wisdom erased by fire. Civilizations so advanced that even today we cannot comprehend their secrets. Were these merely myths crafted by ancient storytellers? Or fragments of real history, erased by time and catastrophe? Tonight, we journey through the shadows of myth and memory to uncover the lost civilizations that may have once walked this earth. From the earliest fireside tales to sacred scriptures, humanity has always spoken of a golden past, a time when gods and men lived side by side, when cities rose in perfection, only to be struck down by floods, fire, or divine wrath. Why does every culture carry this same memory? Is it coincidence or something our ancestors truly witnessed? Atlantis, the island of the gods. Plato's writings describe it best. A mighty island empire beyond the Pillars of Hercules, blessed with riches, technology, and divine bloodlines. Yet, its arrogance angered the gods, and in a single day and night of misfortune, Atlantis sank beneath the sea. For centuries, scholars dismissed Atlantis as allegory, but strange discoveries challenged this. Ancient maps depict islands where none exist today. The ocean floor near the Azores shows signs of drowned plateaus, and even today, divers report ruins scattered under the waves. Could Atlantis have been a memory of a real civilization lost to the floods at the end of the Ice Age? Dwarka, the sunken city of Krishna. Far from Greece, in India's west coast, another tale echoes the same fate. The city of Dwarka, built by Lord Krishna himself, was said to be a golden fortress adorned with palaces and temples, shimmering above the Arabian Sea. But after Krishna's departure from Earth, the city was swallowed by the ocean. For millennia, it remained a myth. Until the 1980s. Marine archaeologists discovered stone structures beneath the waters of modern Dwarka. Pillars, walls, and artifacts dating back thousands of years. Could this be proof that mythology remembered a real city? Did Krishna's Dwarka truly exist, only to vanish under the tides? Lemuria and Kumari Kandam, the sunken continent. In Tamil legends, there is a land called Kumari Kandam, a vast continent south of India, where a great civilization thrived, but rising seas swallowed it whole. Strangely, Western science once spoke of something similar, Lemuria, a hypothesized lost continent to explain fossils found across Africa, India, and Madagascar. Though modern plate tectonics explains it differently, the coincidence remains haunting. Were these myths simply poetic, or echoes of lands erased during cataclysmic shifts in Earth's history? Shambhala, the hidden kingdom. Not all lost civilizations lie under the ocean. Some are said to be hidden from mortal eyes. Buddhist and Hindu traditions speak of Shambhala, a hidden kingdom beyond the Himalayas, a land of ultimate wisdom where enlightened beings guide humanity in secret. Explorers, mystics, and even Nazi expeditions once searched for it in Tibet and Central Asia. Whether physical or spiritual, the legend of Shambhala reminds us that not all worlds are lost. Some may simply be waiting. Atlantis in Greece, Dwarka in India, Kumari Kandam in Tamil Nadu, Shambhala in Tibet, El Dorado in South America, Hyperborea in the Greek north. Different lands, different homes, yet the same pattern repeats. A civilization of light, erased by catastrophe, remembered in whispers. Perhaps our ancestors carried memories of the great floods that ended the Ice Age, when oceans rose by hundreds of feet, swallowing coastlines. Or perhaps these myths hide something deeper, a cycle of rise and fall, where civilizations are born, flourish, and perish, only to be remembered as legends. Maybe Atlantis never existed. Maybe Dwarka is just ruins mistaken for myth. Maybe Shambhala lies only in the mind. But pause for a moment. If entire civilizations once stood where oceans now rest, how much of our world today will vanish tomorrow? Will our skyscrapers one day be remembered as myths of the forgotten people? Perhaps the greatest mystery of lost civilizations is not whether they existed, but what they tell us about our own fragile place in history.